Yo, what is going on everyone? Guiding Light here, back with another Crew Motorfest video. And in this one, I'm going to show you guys the ultimate way to level up as fast as possible. On top of that, you're going to get the best parts, and you're going to earn a pretty decent amount of money along the way as well. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and drop a like on this video if it helps you out. Now, in order to get started, what you'll want to do is come over to the main stage, because there are a few things you want to do before actually starting your activities that are going to earn you guys a bunch of XP. Now, every single week, there's going to be certain types of vehicles that earn you bonus XP, and if you come into the main stage, you'll notice that this time around, it's actually the classic vehicles. So this will change every single week, so just keep an eye on that if you guys are watching this video later on. Now, another thing you need to watch out for are these three different categories. You'll notice here that there's the revisit category, the explore, and so on. Now, as you guys level up these three different XP categories, you can actually get different things like XP boosts and legend points. So you'll want to complete all three of these categories in order to get your XP boost as high as possible. And once you complete all of this, you can get your XP boost up to 30%, which is going to make a drastic difference after your events of how much XP you can earn using this method. But once you do have all this done, you can earn up to 500,000 XP every single hour. So now once you have all this done, that only takes about maybe 3 hours or so to get all those maxed out. You'll notice that now you have this new legend rank. Once you level that up, you'll earn another 10% XP boost as well. Now from here, before starting any events, go into your driver profile, go over to your legend points. If you've already earned some, you're going to want to spend some of these points on your XP increase gain. Now you can put all of them in there if you want, but I chose to use some other points on things like my luck and my loot just to make my drops a bit better. So I do think that's going to help a little bit if you're trying to go for better parts. Now keep in mind you can reset these points anytime, and they're actually going to all reset in about 3 months with the new season anyways. But just make sure you spend those points as you earn them, because they're going to make your XP gains a bit better. Also, be sure to clear out your mailbox because you're going to be getting a lot of parts if you choose to farm this method, and you want to make sure you don't lose any of them. So just make sure you have a lot of slots open, because if you really choose to farm this and do this over and over again, you're going to wind up with like a bunch of parts. Every 5 minutes, you're going to get about 5 or 6 parts on top of the XP and money. And once you guys have done all these steps, what you want to do is come over to the American Muscle category. The reason for this is because it actually will allow you to drive one of the classic cars that will give you the bonus XP. So what you want to do is scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on this activity, set that as a waypoint, then make your way over to that activity so you can start it. Now, if you guys don't have this activity unlocked or you haven't done it yet, just play through the whole playlist and make sure you get to the end so you can do this race. Now from here, all you have to do is go over to that activity. It will set a waypoint for you. So if you have unlocked fast traveling, you can go ahead and fast travel or just take your plane and fly straight over there. And once you guys get to the activity, don't start it straight away because there's a few things you guys want to take a look at and make sure that you get the extra XP bonus that you can get from playing this activity. So the first thing you want to look at is this challenge over here on the left. Now, there's going to be a challenge that rotates around every single time you complete one. You're going to get 12,000 XP basically every single race for completing that challenge. Now, another thing you want to take a look at is your vehicle that you choose to drive. Make sure you're using one of the vehicles that does give you the 30% boost. Now, for me, the challenge said I needed to be driving a certain vehicle that I didn't own. So if that's the case for you, just be sure to buy that vehicle if you can. And keep in mind that you can get a really big discount by buying these bundles. So I just went ahead and bought the bundle. Now, I think the challenges are random and they will rotate as well. So you might not get the challenge that requires you to spend all this money. You might get an easier challenge. But either way, make sure that you can complete the challenge because it's going to give you an extra 12,000 XP every race. Now, another thing you want to do to make this easier, it doesn't matter what vehicle you choose to drive, is go in and upgrade it. Now, make sure you have all the best upgrades on because we're going to make sure that this race is going to be a little bit difficult. So you want to make sure you have all the upgrades on. Now, once you guys have maxed out the specs of your vehicle, just keep in mind that certain vehicles only go up so high. So if other parts aren't letting you put them on, it's just because the parts are too high. The classic cars are capped out at 600, so you have to make sure the parts are capped at 600 as well. And that's why you see these parts that are 750 not going on. So just make sure you have the max spec out that you can put on. Select the vehicle for the race. Now, once you have done this, there's one more thing you need to do, and that's go into your difficulty options. Go into your difficulty options and adjust these settings however you want. I choose to play on like 3 out of 5, but you can go ahead and put it up to 5 out of 5 if you want to earn about an extra 1,000 XP every single race, and you're going to earn extra credits for that as well. So I keep mine on a 3 out of 5 just so that there's absolutely no chance that I'll have to restart the race completely or lose any time at all while trying to farm this. Now the best part about this race is that it only takes about 4 minutes to complete. Now I got 12,000 XP for completing my challenge, and you'll see about how much XP I get for just completing the race as well. Now the craziest thing is you can choose to do this event over and over again, and it only takes 4 minutes. So even if you're not going as fast as you can easily get 10 of these events done every single hour. And every time I complete the event, I get about 30,000 XP so long as I complete my challenge and have all the right bonuses on. So using this method, you can get just about 500,000 XP every single hour if you're going as fast as you can. On top of that, you're going to earn credits, and if you wait and see, you're going to earn extremely good parts as well. So it's basically the ultimate method to play right now if you're trying to just get started and grind out as much as you can. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.